CR 1919 is called Darren Woods. That's you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Go see that lady and then you come right back. And Mr. Dusler is your attorney in this one.
Truth, nothing but the truth, self you taught?
No.
Okay, right conflict, right conflict.
Does the defendant waive
Okay. Place it flat right there.
formal reading of this indictment and arraignment in this case? And can we proceed
Yes,
in
sir.
summary?
We can. It's count number one.
Just one?
Yep.
It's an habitual felon status.
It's count one.
Okay.
Wow.
We were here a couple of weeks ago and you had asked that the state determine that the police officer who was involved in it was okay with it. And they did not have any objection to it. So
Okay.
maybe we can proceed with the agreement that we had.
Miss Moore,
Yes, sir.
there you are.
Yeah.
Langston was blocking you.
I'll move. He's a big guy.
We're gonna have to call a foul on that and you get a couple of free throws. In 25 CR 1919, Mr. Woods, do you understand in summary, this indictment alleges that on or about October 3rd, 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the third degree felony of obstruction or retaliation. Let's say it's intentionally or knowingly threatened to harm another, namely another person by an unlawful act, sexual assault and murder in retaliation for or on the account of the status of this victim as a public servant, namely a Beaumont police officer. Do you understand what you're charged with here?
Yes, sir.
Third degree felony is what can occur from this, and that means you are facing a term of not more than 10 years or less than 2 years in prison. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
An agreement's been reached here where you would be pleading guilty to paragraph 1 of this indictment, sentenced to 7 years in prison. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this charge, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily? That is on your own free will. And because you are indeed guilty of what this alleges.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I'm going to show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that document? Understand? Discuss it with your attorney. Are the contents all true and correct?
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered into evidence.
No objection.
Without objection, it's admitted. Among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea, which is freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You were guilty of this crime and any lesser included offenses. You were giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. You were totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All true, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence report.
Yes, sir.
Right? I will follow this agreement with nothing further to add by anybody. I'm going to find that you are indeed mentally competent to enter this guilty plea. It is freely and voluntarily made. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this third degree felony of obstruction or retaliation. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this offense. I am following this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for a term of 7 years. Do you understand what has happened today, sir?
Yes, sir.
Anything else to add?
No, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
that is all. Thank you.
Just
How long has he been immobile?
He been in mobile with me for the last 4 to 5 months.
Right.
Right.
Right. You wanna, what I was gonna ask you from him today is that he's a severe diabetic amputee. He has bed sores all over the place. He has a catheter in him. And the reason why I asked Mrs. Joseph to come because she's with the nursing home. He's currently in a nursing home. He can't sit through a trial with his, well, you tell him.
Yeah,
What's going on with it?
Who are you?
I'm
She
from
can care-
the caregiver. They sent from the facility here with him once a day.
What can you tell me about him?
Really don't know anything
What
about.
is your name?
My name is Ashley Joseph.
Who is Natasha Yeoman?
Natasha Yeoman is the case worker, the social worker for.
Now, I want to know what your story is because she wrote me a note. I want to know what you're going to say about him before I start being upset with the way things are being done in this case. Go ahead, give it your best shot.
I just know that I brought him here today. I had to manually push him here. He's a hard lift and I take care of him, you know.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been taking care of him, like I said, for a few months since he's been in our facility. Don't know really much about his personal background. I'm a CNA van driver. I work with him on the floor. He is a diabetic, you know, amputee, and have some health issues, but you know, I can't tell you his backstory honestly because I was with him at the school. Like the bed, you know, give direct care to him, like changing them, cleaning them.
Pretty much he's unable to amble about and get around. He's
He a hard lift. He's a hard lift. That blue pad, that's what I used, me and another aide, to put him in the chair this morning.
mhm. How long has that been occurring? How long has he had that?
Yeah, we've been using him as a hard lift since he been with us.
For how long?
And like I said, he been with
No, for how long?
for a couple of months.
Really?
He been-
Today's the 11th, isn't it?
yeah,
May 11th.
he been at the nursing home.
And he's been pretty much invalid as unable to take care of himself and
Yeah,
not able to ambulate and get around.
Well, we give total care.
Is that, I'm asking.
And that's a motorized chair.
And he's unable to act independently? You know, get around and move. He doesn't go in and out of the facility or things like that, huh?
He had before.
So how is he unable to go to Trump? What do you mean? He's
That's the
coming in and out?
chair.
Is he walking in and out?
No, he didn't motorized chair. I have an issue because today the chair is broke.
I'm sorry?
I said I had an issue because he's immobile. The chair broke down.
He's immobile.
And I
Let me-
had to manually.
I think
push
I've
him
heard
in the
enough.
chair.
Natasha Yeoman, nice person, good person, believable person.
Yeah. she's
All right, let
personal.
me tell you what she wrote to me 5 days ago. This email is to inform you that Mr. Swafford remains a resident at our facility. I'm not aware of the stipulations of his bond, but he continues to sign himself out of the facility. Over this weekend, he was at the hospital due to cocaine usage. He tested positive for cocaine and marijuana at the hospital. I'm not sure this is a violation or not, but of course it is a violation. I wanted to inform you. He's continually signing himself out of the facility
Yeah, I don't.
and he's getting cocaine. What's going on over there? That's all kind of violations of my bond.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't aware of that. I don't work weekends.
This is a
I work
joke.
Monday through Friday.
That's laughable. There's no way to run a facility and he's sitting there like he's immobile and unable to move. I mean, it's a big joke. It's a fraud that's being pulled.
Pushed him all over.
No, I'm not going to fall for it.
Why?
I'm going to believe this lady. No, put him to trial. Something, but if he's doing that, then he needs to be in a facility, a jail facility.
I was.
And because
He
he can get
was,
around it.
he was,
And he's using drugs. And these people are obviously the people who run this facility are very frustrated with him.
And if she sent you that letter, you know, I'm a transporter in the aid that
Yes,
just
ma'am.
get them up and.
I don't think you're responsible for knowing this kind of
Yeah,
information.
no,
That's
no,
not what
sir.
your job is.
Yes.
But the lady who is, I'm not happy at all.
Right.
He's pulling a fraud on all of us, and it's not going to happen.
Yes,
Your bond is revoked
yes, sir.
today. We'll deal with you when we're through with this, but playing possum on everybody else while you're using cocaine is irresponsible behavior, and you will be held strictly accountable. All right, we'll put him special last. Okay,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
We felt better with reset.
When is that gonna, about when? A week, you think?
could be later this.
Mr. Wilkerson was gonna be here today.
Yeah, he's ill. But what can we do? And we don't know much about it. So
I know a little bit. We should be
I'm
able
going to
to
just
do it
reset
this
it
week.
1 week.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it looks like it's going to be disposed of. I don't know if you know that, but according to your lawyer, things are working out in an agreement. I hope you're aware of that. But we're going to just reset it 1 week. And what's the plan?
So, Captain, Judge.
Okay. Just get a resetting for 1